Okay, so what's up guys? This is Marsh Buoy detailing my tank. It is a 37-gallon cube. Has a Model 200 hang-on back bio wheel filter, and it is currently stocked with a whole bunch of snails and 4 fancy guppies. Down here you can see the male hanging out. For plants, I have 2 moss balls. One back in the corner next to my snail bubble stone, air stone, and the second actually right behind it. They kind of go on a run whenever I do water changes because I don't have a very gentle way of putting water back in the tank. So, the tank finished up cycling last Tuesday. The nitrites finally reached 0, and then I waited until Thursday to get some fish. For plants, I have some water wisteria back there and Amazon sword. The interesting thing about the water wisteria is that some of the stems are actually dying. Like, if I can get the video to focus here, you might be able to see kind of in the middle of the screen there is some dead looking thing. Yeah, while I was changing out the water yesterday, I accidentally knocked a bit of the water wisteria loose, so I ended up replanting that and pushing that down into the gravel substrate once again. If I could redo some of the decisions that I made for my first tank, I would not only choose a different substrate, probably sand. I would also aquascape a bit better because right now it's not that great, and choose probably easier to grow plants. So far I have had to remove 2 plants from my tank. Plant number 1 was a carpeting plant I tried to put in this corner. Didn't work very well. It ended up starting to melt, so I removed it. And then plant number 2 was a tall grass in the back right hand corner. That also started to die and stems started breaking off, so I removed it since it was clogging up my filter. I did a 30% water change yesterday, and the tank water is pretty clean. Hopefully tomorrow I will be getting a decoration for right there and a fake tall grass to put in that back corner, and possibly a floating plant to have circulating around in the top, because I am planning on raising some guppy fry and I want to make sure they have plenty of hiding spaces. I'm also planning on getting 6 corridor catfish. I'm going to get the spotted Jolie catfish. I think that's what they're called. But they're the hardiest out of all of them. They do well in 78-degree temperatures like my tank is currently at, and they also can do well in 7.6 pH, which is the pH of my tap water, and I haven't really messed around with getting that down at all. If anyone in the comment section wants to name any of the guppies, I will take name suggestions. Right now, there's only these 4, one with a bit of color on its fin. That's a female, I'm pretty sure. The fairly beautiful male right here. The super boring female, almost no color. And then there's one more. Here we go. They're kind of skittish. It's got about the same amount of color on its tail as one of the others, but instead of it blossoming outward from the base of the tail, it is split into like 2 directions. Oh, I forgot. The third plant I have in here is Java moss. I just attached it to some driftwood, and it's doing pretty well. Sorry if the volume on this video is all messed up. I'm still kind of figuring this out. See you guys later and have a nice weekend.